is down there. We have cleaned up 25 years worth of dust. Sheer determination and Pilates got me to shift that. Okay, so this might take a little longer. So I think you thread this wire. Okay, the moment of truth. She's perfect.
Oh my. What?
I don't even have the words. I don't even know what planet I'm on. Wow, look how dirty this mirror is, guys. Let me clean that up for you. Whoop. Okay, that wasn't very YouTube worthy. I don't know if it's the lens or is this mirror just really, really dirty. Hold on. Okay, turns out it was a bit of both. Now, I'm not sure at what point in the video I'm catching up with you. It is very hard to vlog and even edit and upload and just work on this project these days because of all the children and all their needs and all my priorities, which they are. So after that is all settled, of course, I get to this stuff. Now, it's a very exciting morning this morning and I'm very fresh-faced and in my not so glad rags. This is a little old crop by Elsie sportswear brand, and I barely wear sportswear anymore except if I'm doing things like this, which is moving furniture, cleaning, or running around with the children. So I'll be doing a lot of that today because after this we're actually, well, I haven't said what we're doing, have I? So today is exciting because yes guys, I found these side tables and I actually stuck with the original plan, and I did that for a few reasons. Now, the colors were more complementary. The style fitted in with the current furniture that I have, as I'm not ready to do a huge overhaul of all my furniture. I want to sort of cut corners where I can, but I do think these new side tables will complement the current furniture that I have a lot better than my situation here, which I will show you before I go. So I'm actually going to be loading them up into the boot and picking them up in person. And another selling point was that they were cheaper. There were a few options that I saw whilst perusing the furniture stores, and I ended up going for my original plan because they were on display and they're actually on clearance. So I've saved myself $200 per side table by getting the display ones that are on clearance. If I'd bought them online, I would have had to pay $200 more, so I'm thrilled about that. I actually saw the design that I idyllically would like at Pottery Barn. I think it's called West Elm. There's a few other companies under that branch, but they were $900 a side table, guys, and I was like, can't justify it, not now, not necessary. So after I pick them up and drop them off, I'm actually heading off to Nonna's. We're going to have a little family day, have a little pot around her garden, and if you've new to my channel or if you've seen my videos before, you know my Nonna's garden is absolutely full of wonderfulness and surprises and new plants and a veggie patch, and it's just amazing. So I'll always love playing with the kids and wandering around her garden. So we're going to be doing that, and then we'll get to the hard work, guys, because between all this stuff we do need to chill out and just, you know, spend time with our loved ones and enjoy life at the same time. And then we will get to this, and it's going to be fun, but I know it's going to be hard work because, and I will show you the current situation of the side tables. And this is on my husband's side, and I've got all my perfumes here, and all these drawers are full, and they're full of jewellery, they're full of just miscellaneous bits and pieces that I need to throw out, even old medications. I've got my scarves down here, but yeah, before we even insert the side tables, I need to clear out these and obviously move them. So that is what we're getting to next in this bedroom makeover video. And sorry for anyone who's getting impatient and it's moving slow, but I feel the suspense adds to it, you know what I mean. coffee for the road, and I think I'm going to choose my favorite coffee of the moment, which is the Starbucks pods in the house blend. It's just got a lovely finish to it, and I love coffee that leaves that real strong coffee flavor in your mouth. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm sure there's like a special way to describe coffee like you'd describe a fine wine. Anyway, I'm going to take one of these for the road and get this. Oh, that was not aesthetically pleasing, and get these side tables. Always do a double shot plus, and excuse the nails guys, I will be fixing those, plus a single shot down here, just to add extra coffee into my coffee. And for anyone who is curious, I purchased this from a local homeware store. It's a coffee pot holder, so handy, and it's actually quite a thrill for not just me but the children, just slotting them in here, just like, you know, poker chips. Not poker chips, what's that game? Connect 4, that's the one. Side table. Now the decision is whether to sneak them in the house now or wait till my husband gets back, which kind of defeats the surprise, but I actually am going to need his help at some point to move the furniture, because let's face it, these muscles ain't gonna cut it. Always such a wholesome vibe down at Nonna's garden. And let's see what we have here. We have, of course, thriving basil, some chives, and we've got down here some celery, which is doing very, very well. And the mandarins are coming in nicely, just not quite ready to eat yet. And oh, I've already gone ahead and picked some fresh figs. Let me show you the tree. Figs are in full bloom, and we've got 2 of these, so plenty of fig jam and fig treats to be making here. If anyone has any ideas on how to eat these little fellows, let me know. They are nice fresh, but I do like to, you know, it'd be nice to make something with them, like a dessert perhaps. Some absolutely beautiful pomegranates, again would be lovely for juicing. And I'm going to be going to town on the lemons, guys, because I use them in my smoothies all the time. And also a nice idea for lemon water. Sorry, I'm trying to look for a lemon. Can I find one? Oh, here they are. Yeah, there are actually plenty of them. I just couldn't find them. Okay, we are back, and I'm fueled with a frog bearing a cheesecake. Yes, guys, I'm still eating. I'm Italian. You know, it's in my blood. Now, I think I'll only get time to do 1 this afternoon, but I'm feeling ambitious. Perhaps I can do 2 of these drawers, and the plan is basically just to empty them, dust them down, and then I might get my husband to help me wheel it out of this space. But anyway, this is the before. And sorry folks, my camera died, but here is the after. Well, there's still a lot of crap, but the drawers are empty, which is a lovely sight. So we can just use this for additional storage if we need it. In fact, there's probably a lot of stuff I might even keep in there. It's 1 set of drawers down, then we have the other one to go over there. But I think for today I'm going to leave it at this, and I'll pick up the other one when I have some time. I've got to make the dinner, and we're off to swimming, so lots to do. But very pleased at least I managed to get this done, and now it's just a matter of finding a home for all the bits and pieces of random stuff. Okay, so this might take a little longer. So I think I found a home for my perfume bottles. I'm going to stick it in the bookcase in these convenient little shelves, and I will condense these books eventually. There's far too many of them. I will reread these eventually. I loved the Twilight series. I mean, Jodi Picoult, amazing writer, and just a random assortment of books that I still like. So when I ever get time to read them, my perfumes can sit in this spot. I mean, why not? It's there. Not my finest work, but at least they have their own space, and my husband can probably have the table to himself, because I realise I've hogged a lot of space in this room, so finally he'll have something of his own that he can do whatever he likes to. Well, for the most part. Or should I say, under very strict guidance. And on cleaning out my drawers, look what I found, this little Gucci cologne perfume, and I haven't smelt it. I think it's pretty old, but I'm going to just use it for display purposes. How gorgeous is that? Okay, some of you might find this rather amusing, but look what I found. In my bag of tricks, yes, it is some Catwoman gloves, I don't know, from my uni days when I went to a ball when I had my final year. And I'm holding on to these for sentimental / you never know when you might need a long black pair of gloves. I may go to another ball, or not. Anyway, I'm holding on to them, but just a random find in my little bag of tricks here that I'm trying to disperse in little pockets of my room. And now to face the harsh reality of years worth built up of dust. Oh yeah, it's that disgusting. Going to get the Dyson on this. I mean, look at the amount of dust, guys. I'm only halfway done. Well, this is like 1/20th of this room. How awful. What grots we are. Ew. Okay, but it empties. Oh my gosh, have you seen? There is an ad, guys. Sorry for the interruption. There is an ad, and oh my gosh, I look horrible, but it's cleaning day. Anyway, back to my story. So there is an ad for a vacuum cleaner that apparently you can like basically stick this main section onto like a towel. I think it's a Samsung, and it like sucks the dirt out of your vacuum cleaner and like disposes of it. I mean, this is a dream, because one of my pet hates is emptying the rubbish bin and emptying the vacuum cleaner. I don't know why, and filling up water bottles. Oh. Anyway, this is going to be my next bougie luxury purchase, is a vacuum cleaner that self-cleans. Yes, folks. Who else uses baby wipes for absolutely every facet of their lives? Honestly, I hadn't discovered baby wipes until I had children, and now, oh my gosh, I think I probably go through half a packet a day just for myself, not even including the children. So handy. And the Aldi ones, by the way, they are the best. Okay guys, so before we begin this bedroom transformation, we need to do a bit of tidying up. And I'm in this pile upon piles of cooking magazines in the corner. Yes, I am obsessed with food and cooking, and over the years I've collated numerous magazines. So I'm going to sift through all of them and see whether I need them. I actually picked this little shelving unit up from the reject shop many years ago. I actually rather like it, so I think I'm going to keep this, but I think I'll be getting rid of this. So, oh, okay, darling. Sorry, my little one just woke up. Now, where was I? So seamlessly, the journey in doing this bedroom makeover is going to span across a few days, but we're going to begin with this section. I just want to be left basically with this much and get rid of that much. So good luck to me, because I'm a poor decision maker. It just takes me forever to part with something. And then we have the whole babies stuff, books, magazines, and tissue. We've got to start somewhere. Anyway, it'll come together, guys, but I just thought I'd show you the after. And here's a little bit of a sneak peek of something that's coming in. I was just checking the height. So let's get going. So I am making some progress. This is the pile that is going. This so far, sorry, my battery cut out there, but I had to give you a progress report that things are just getting harder, because when you see cheesecake and peanut butter in the same sentence, it's very hard to say no to a magazine like this. And not surprisingly, most of the magazines that I'm tending towards keeping are the taste magazines. They are absolutely fabulous. The ideas are really more tuned into my style of eating. It's like family style, but with an edge. So like easy to execute, but very tasty, with a few like healthy paleo-ish stuff in there. So yes, it hits every mark, these taste magazines, which is why it's very hard for me to say no. Oh my gosh, jelly cheesecake. I mean, come on. I'm going to be here for hours sifting through this. This is so distracting. Okay, so we got 3/5 of the way through the exercise, and I had to abandon it because, well, you know, the children and all that. Now, I have just made the call because today is actually D-Day. Yes, guys, it's a few days later. Few days. Actually, I lie. It's probably 2 weeks later, and today's D-Day because it's my husband's birthday. So this is the current situation. Now these I'm keeping, and I'm keeping this lovely shelf. I got this from the reject shop, I think I mentioned. I really like this. I'm going to keep this for another purpose, probably as a bookshelf as well, but we're just getting rid of it, otherwise the side tables won't fit in. Now my next job was also to clear this very old chest of drawers. I've got miscellaneous bits and pieces in here, stockings and such in here, and just recipe cards and bits and pieces. Oh my gosh, look, it's even a memory of my favorite panettone. This is the Flamini Gran Fondente. So if I ever see that again, I know to buy it. Yeah, so I do need to go through this, but I'm actually just going to rip off the drawers, sort through that later because time is of the essence. So first of all, let's get rid of the bottom shelf. I'm going to turn this on its side, then get rid of this, and then move in the new furniture all by myself. So let's see if my back holds out for me to actually accomplish this. Oh, and also this is going, this is moving in, it's all happening. So I'm about to move these drawers, and I'm faced with a very scary moment. So for those of you who are a little bit faint-hearted, look away, but what the hell is down there? I'm not sure if you can see, but there's like spider web. Oh! There's spider webs with really long legs. Just, oh my gosh. One of the kids' old toys, but I'm not sure I can keep it for sentimental reasons because I'm just so scared. What the hell is down there? And what's behind there? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to face my fears. And I'm gonna get the Dyson. The Dyson is going to help me face my fears. Okay, we have cleaned up probably 25 years worth of dust, and that was no easy feat. All I can say is thank goodness for baby wipes. Best invention alongside the Dyson. And my husband has just messaged me and notified me that he'll be home by 5, which I'm absolutely ecstatic about. But now I've only got 1 hour to get this all put together. Do we think I can do it? Let's give it a go. Always in a hurry, always. Oh yeah, plus you have to take the kids swimming and get ready for dinner and do myself up and do a get ready with me. That too. But in the meantime, let's say goodbye to this lamp. She has served me well. She's a beautiful lamp actually. I actually really like this jellyfish situation, but I think again it's time to move on. But farewell, my lovely. I will use the light bulb. It's a very good light bulb. It's lasted for a very long time. Time to say goodbye. Farewell. Can't say that I'm that upset about it though. Okay, I'm sitting on the side of my bedroom that I don't want you to see, but I'm now assembling my lamp from bed, bath and table. Now I seem to have gotten the top or the light bulb bit onto this bit, and then I think I need to thread this wire onto the base, and I think there's a bit that goes on top. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, wish me luck. thread this wire through the base. Aha, there you go. Screw that in. It's really secure. Alright, we have a base and we have a cord. Alright, now there's a top part here. There's absolutely no screwdrivers and bolts, it seems. This is really good. Alright, and then I think this part supports, as you can see here, this part supports the lampshade, so that just screws on here. Right, now, I think you put that's right, so the lampshade, so we'd have to undo this part here. Then sorry for all the crumbling. Okay, I think the lampshade goes on top. Yeah. And then I just sort of screw it on like so. And then pop in my light bulb. Now this isn't exactly the same as the one that I have over there. I've just reused the one I had in my old lamp, but hopefully it kind of matches. It says it's a warm light. Right, for the test of time, let's light her up. Sheer determination and Pilates got me to shift that. That was a bit heavy. Okay. Oh my goodness, finally now I get to enjoy. Should I put it against the wall? I think so. Ah, side table. There's some scratches on mine. Oh my gosh! Who? Can we see that? Look. Who did that? Let's see if it'll come off with some baby wipes. Okay, it's coming off. Whoever that was, be more careful, please. Okay, so we have the magazine rack over here, which I think I will dress. Now time for the lamp. And we don't need this wrapping paper. I think the lamp will go here. We should go in the middle, probably in the middle, shouldn't it? In the middle and this to this side, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I don't like this, but we do need an alarm clock. Alright, so I can go back here. Alright, there. Maybe that should go here. Make it look best. Oh, you obviously protect the lampshade. Right, there we are. That was a whole lot of nothing. Alright, what do you think? In the middle? Yes? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, the moment of truth. Oh my gosh. She's perfect. She's perfect. Me likey. And it's 4:10. We have 50 minutes. Okay, I needed a bit of light back there. So, I have just unboxed my brand new Goose down quilt by Adairs, or by Downtime, sold through Adairs. my first ever Goose down quilt, which I am anticipating to enjoy for many years to come. Now, it has a 5-year warranty. It's 70% Goose down. You can get 90-something% or 50% or 60%. I decided to go for the middle of the range. So 70%, it was super fluffy and cushiony and cloud-like, and that's exactly what I wanted. So I'm going to unbox this and let it sort of maybe proof up and air out a bit whilst I get my original sheets back on. I have ordered some new ones. That'll be in another episode. But I just got some plain cotton sheets. I think they were from Kmart or Target that are going to go on the bottom, just plain white. And then to dress this lovely baby, I have the Adairs quilt cover set, and this is very basic. I'm not sure if it's going to focus much here. Here we go. So it's just like a very, like a natural weave. It's nothing fancy, and I wanted to go really neutral because I'm not really sure what tones are going to be in our new place, and obviously the tones in this room are all over the place because I didn't make this room. So I sort of go for something neutral, so it'll basically go with everything, and then I can have a bit of fun in the cushion. Oh, I'm out of focus there. A bit of fun in the cushion department. Actually, it's better that I was out of focus. Anyway, let's go to the time lapse, and you don't have to see this very tired looking face anymore. I believe we have, oh my goodness, 40 minutes left. Let's see if we can do this. Casualty, but that's not to be unexpected. Oh wow. That is a completely different light to that one. So I might have to change that one out actually. Okay, now I've switched the light bulb and I found the perfect warm light on this side, and then I realised that that isn't warm at all. So I'm going to have to go out and buy the right ones, but hey, it'll do for tonight, okay? Just ignore that part of it. Instagram may not ignore it. I might get a lot of comments, but hey ho, we will fix it, guys. Now, time for the fun part, which is the cushion. So I have here my European Goose down cushions from Bed Bath & Table. And that lamp is rather painless to put together actually, but you do have to be quite careful of the shades because they're quite dinty, so you have to be very delicate with them. Anyway, here they are, and I have my pillowcases at the ready. I'll pop you on a time lapse and let's get this on, and then I think we're finished except for all the let's show you. Let's flip you around. All the disaster to clean up. But over here we look absolutely perfect. Alright, let's get into it. Sorry I keep pausing this time lapse, but I just had to point something out. So I unboxed or unraveled these cushions, and I already got some hair on it, and I thought, oh, that's like a bit moldy or something, but it's actually like, these are real goose feathers, so there's real geese bits in here. Just a new experience for me. I'm not sure how I feel about it quite yet, but okay. Anyway, they feel absolutely beautiful.
Oh my. What?
I'm karate chopping the pillows.
Yeah.
Thought you'd seen it all, hey?
I got no money.
right size quilt that'll actually cover us at night, and we won't be fighting over it. I got all my chopping of pillows out of my system. It was fantastic. I will continue to do so. And now I actually have to make the bed in the morning, so this is a good incentive. Now I actually opted for my Adairs quilt that I picked up in the blush pink and the knit, and I was actually going to go for the Sheridan, this one here, but it was rather harsh, I think, for the room, so I just opted for something a little bit softer. But this might go with the next bed linen that I am choosing, so this might be something to keep for another quilt set. And for anyone who is interested, this is the Kibby Stripe Throw, which is acrylic but feels absolutely soft and beautiful. Now I've got to get ready. I'm actually going to put my husband's present on the bed as a little surprise, like an all-in-one. And now, I mean, look at the baby's crib. It's a little bit of a den of disaster, but don't worry, we'll sort that all out. Well, perhaps later when I can be bothered, like the dishes in the sink, that is. Okay, it's 5:20. I think I have 10 minutes before I have to get the kids off to swimming, and my husband might be home. So the cleaning will have to wait till later, but just some final touches. So I picked this little baby up from Adairs. It's a little forks thing. I don't even have the words. I don't even know what planet I'm on. Grass, white grass in a nice sort of creamy ceramic. So I thought I would dress this little magazine rack off the back, because this is kind of hanging there doing nothing. So I'm going to pop that there, and on top I thought I would use my lovely woman's body statue vase from Typo. I may end up putting something through the top, but for the moment I think she can just stay how she is. So let's see how this looks together. Perfect. Now let's do a dramatic video clip for that. Alright, I'm rather happy with that. Again, I might add a bit of height by putting a few grasses or some foliage in that woman's sculpture, but for now, that'll do nicely. Guys, it is a few days on and we have been enjoying the new bedding. And now, of course, since I've got new bedding, now I feel like I need a new mattress because that also is ancient. And I'm feeling it's not supporting us as it should, but that would be a purchase for another time, as mattresses as well as bed linen, as it turns out, is another area that is quite expensive to fit in with my evidently expensive taste. But this should last us quite a while. I have to say I'm super impressed with this aspen cover. It is so soft. Like, this is just cotton, but I think it's the weave of it and the texture. Fantastic. And also I don't have to iron it, guys. Perfecto. Now, one thing to note about this opulence cover, which is the 70% goose down cover, it is actually rather warm, and I believe when I was conversing with one of the retailers there at Adairs that this is like the middle of the range. So imagine if I went hotter, guys, because we're quite hot bods. We run hot at night. Like, we don't sweat, we just get warm. So this is, I'd say this is probably more a winter doona. In summer we might even have to roll this back, but I can say in my experience thus far, it's been absolutely wonderful. And I've also gone and ordered, because they had a 40% off sale, which I missed, guys. I should have waited probably to buy the other stuff, but I was in a hurry. The baby had weed the bed and I was just, you know, had that train of thought in my mind. And please excuse the lack of makeup. It is still in the morning hours, which is a good thing, that I'm actually dressed. So we're doing the right thing. And my hair's partially done. I did my heatless waves. But I have to say, part of my morning now involves making this bed. And I have to say, just walking in and seeing the bed made and seeing the lights on, the lamps lit and the pillows, just motivates me to keep things in order, keep things clean, and it just fills me with a lot of satisfaction. It really does. And excuse the background ambience, the baby's watching a little something. He's a little bit sleepy and I just needed to quickly film this. So anyway, I need to film some other bits and pieces, but I will catch up with you because, ironically, let me show you. This is still a situation. I have magazines that I need to sort through. That's the last of the pile, so that's on its way. I need to clean the baby's crib, which just has our regular sleeping pillows on. And I have to get rid of the chest of drawers, my old lamp, the laundry. Then don't even get me started on the dressing table. We're just going to skim through that. But at least the bed, as you can see, is put together. And that is really the focal point here, is the bed. So when the bed's made, the whole room looks put together. And I also want to add, and some of you might find this a little bit off-putting, but I don't think I've made my bed in, let's just say, most of my adult life. And even my childhood, so perhaps my entire life. But now look at me. I'm a changed woman. I make my bed now, you know. Some people really have that routine about it. I was never brought up to sort of make my bed, and also I had this mentality like, why make it? I'm just going to be lying in it later. Like, what is the point? But now I completely see the point. It just is a discipline that helps keep the house in order, and I feel like once the bed is made, the rest of the day will sort of follow on from that, and you'll have this motivation to keep things clean and tidy, which it actually has made me feel like that. So making a bed is not just a physical thing, it's psychological for me. And I just realized I forgot to put my throw on, so let's do that together. And for the moment, I'm liking just putting my throw over the bed with a little twist in the middle. I'm trying to make it look effortless chic. In fact, I might even bring it up higher on the bed because I think too low might look a bit odd. Yes, I'll do that. And guys, that is the end of the bedroom transformation vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it, and you may get a sneak peek that some things have changed behind me. That's because I realized I didn't film an ending to this video, unfortunately. That's how we do around here. We're just a little bit disorganized. So I apologize for that, but all of this stuff behind me will be coming in another vlog for another homeware, bedding, or Manchester haul, if you will. Anything that I have featured in this video will be linked in the description box, and I will see you in my next vlog for more daily life with Opal. Another thing as well before we check out, there are some things that I've added to the room which I think I might go through in another vlog, because what we have focused on so far is the bedding in the exterior, but we haven't focused too much on the interior, which is storage, drawer storage, that kind of thing, and just a few little other decor bits just to add to what is going on and the changes that are happening in our bedroom. But in the meantime, enjoy your bedroom, enjoy your space, make it yours, and just enjoy, because when you think about it, we spend most of our lives at home. Why not make it just the best possible comforting space that brings you joy, is what I can recommend for you, because at the moment it is giving me much joy. And despite the fact that I haven't made the bed for quite some weeks, and I've kind of slipped off that train of motivation, only because it's winter and your girl needs a nap, okay? Your girl and the baby need a nap. And basically when you make the bed, I know why it's so motivating for people, it's because it's telling you don't get in, because it's too nice to ruin. But as you can see, the bed is now made, so I'm staying out of it today, and I encourage you to do the same to give you that motivation just to keep going throughout the day. Anyway, I will see you in my next vlog. I am blabbering on as per usual, and hope you're all well. Alright, take care for now, my lovelies.